Hello. This is part 2 of lesson 3. And now we're going to deal with the creation of man. So first, we have to go to Genesis 1 and 26. Go to Genesis 1 and 26. And this is on the sixth day. And God said, let us make man in our image. Us and our means he was talking to somebody. Or he would have said, let me. But he said us and our image. Okay? And he goes on to say, after our likeness, there's our again, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him. Male and female created them he. Okay, now let's go over to Genesis 2, and I'm going to read verses 6 and 7. Okay, so it says, but there went up a mist from the earth and watered the whole face of the ground. So a mist went up from the earth, and then now we know the earth is made of dust. Okay, so a mist went up over the earth and watered the whole face of the ground. Now, why did he do that? Why did he add water to dirt or dust? Let's find out. And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground, and breatheth in his nostrils the breath of life. Now, breathe, there's the air. He gave him oxygen, basically. And it says, and man became a living soul. So man needs that oxygen. And then what did he do? He said hydrogen. He also used water. There's that hydrogen that we needed. So the earth has everything that we were made of. So he did make us from the dust of the ground. He created us. Now let's go on and let's go to Job 33 and 6. It says, behold, I am according to thy wish and God's deed. I am formed out of clay. This is Job talking. He said he was formed out of clay. Now, let's go to Job 38 and 38. Job 38 and 38 reads, when the dust groweth into hardness, when the dust groweth into hardness, and the clods cleave fast together. Clod is nothing, basically, it's just debris. That's what clod is. Clod is debris. It's a like a lump of dirt. Okay? So, there we have it again. When the dust groweth into hardness, and the clods cleave fast together. That's the formation of man. Okay, that's the formation of man right there. Now, let's go to Jeremiah, because I have a bit to do in Jeremiah. Okay, we're going to go to Jeremiah, and we're going to read the 18th. We're going to the 18th chapter. I'm going to read 1 through 7. It says, the words which came to Jeremiah from the Lord, saying, arise and go down to the potter's house, and there I will cause thee to hear my words. Then I went down to the potter's house, and behold, he wrought a work on the wheels. That means he was working on the wheel. And the vessel that he made of clay was marred in the hand of the potter. So he made it again another vessel, and seemed good to the potter to make it. Then the word of the Lord came to me, saying, O house of Israel, cannot I do with you as this potter? Saith the Lord, behold, as the clay is in the potter's hand, so are ye in my hand, the house of Israel. And what instant I will speak concerning a nation and concerning a kingdom, to pluck up and pull down and to destroy it. So he made us from the dirt of the ground. He molded us like a potter would make a vase or a beautiful bust of someone's head. So now we have the creation of earth, how it was formed. It was formed from the dust, a big bang. Part of that particles from the formation of the earth went out and formed the nebula. The nebulas formed the Orion. Orion is the gate to heaven. It also talks about Pleiades. Pleiades is basically a porthole, and that's what they're thinking. And we're talking about like the Bermuda Triangle. So right now we have the formation of Earth and we have the formation of man. And we all need the same thing. The Earth needs the same things that we need. And that's what I showed you before. Humans need carbon, oxygen, hydrogen, and nitrogen. The earth needs the same thing: fire, air, water, and earth. Okay? That nitrogen is basically molecules from the dirt, and that makes up the earth. So the earth needs dirt, and so do we, to replenish ourselves. And that's how we became. So I hope you enjoyed lesson 3. And it's deep. You look at those videos again, and that way you can understand exactly how we were formed as humans. Okay? And then now let's go to the last thing is Isaiah 29. I got to read Isaiah 29 to you. Okay? Isaiah 29, and where I want to go is to verse 16. Surely your turning of these things upside down should be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the works say of him that made him, he made me not. That means if I give birth to my child, and she's basically saying, that's not my mama. You know, that is hurtful. That's hurtful. He created us. And we're all quick to say that, no, there's no God. No, he didn't make me. No, we evolved from apes and all this kind of stuff. That's rude. Okay? And then it says, for shall the work say unto him that made him, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he has no understanding? So God is basically saying, you know what, even if I did make them, they don't understand how they was made. So I hope this lesson helped you move forward and doing more research on how the earth was formed and how you was formed. And I say shalom and have a blessed day.